Greetings, goals, and welcome to This Week at Endicott. I'm Rebecca Turner.
And I'm Sam Doucette. Here's what's happening this week across campus.
On Tuesday from 11:30 a.m. until 1:30 p.m., stop by the Talk About It Tuesday table outside Callahan Dining. There you can learn about the open positions in the Student Government Association while enjoying coffee and donuts.
At 5 p.m., come to DECA's March chapter meeting in the GSB 247 and learn how to use Canva, a free online software used to make logos, posters, and other graphic design projects. Get creative and make a poster yourself after learning the basics.
Between 5:30 p.m. and 7:30 p.m., it's DIY in Lower Callahan. Join Women in Leadership and Her Campus to make your own vision board for International Women's Day.
RAD is a realistic self-defense course which begins with awareness, prevention, risk reduction, and risk avoidance, and then hands-on training. Participants will meet 4 times from 6 p.m. until 9 p.m. on March 22nd, 24th, 29th, and 31st. Sign up through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
Stop by Goalies for Oasis Tuesdays at 8 p.m. with frozen mocktails and for Tuesday trivia starting at 8:30 p.m. This week's trivia topics include One Direction and Taylor Swift.
On Wednesday at 9:30 a.m. in Lower Callahan, recognize the women who have made an impact on our campus. View the unveiling of the portrait mural and stay for a keynote from our VP and Chief Diversity Officer, Brandy Johnson.
At 3:30 p.m. in the amphitheater, join the welcoming and swearing-in ceremony for Gary, Endicott's new comfort dog. The rain location is the Cleary Lecture Hall.
From 6 p.m. until 7:30 p.m. in the Hospitality Suite, EC Buddies will be celebrating summer and winter. Dress for summer and play games such as cornhole, beach ball, and hot potato. There will also be a photo booth as well as a craft station for making friendship bracelets and necklaces. And at 6 p.m., participate in the Buddhist Sangha. Head over to Wax 126 and learn about Buddhism and meditate with your community. At 6:30 p.m., the Christian Student Prayer Meeting will be taking place in Lower Callahan.
Also at 6:30 p.m. in the Club and Off Auditorium, there will be a Comfort Zone Camps presentation. Comfort Zone Camps transform the lives of children who have experienced the death of a parent, sibling, caregiver, or significant person.
At 7 p.m. in Wax 126, embrace your own mindfulness and enjoy the Freedom Meditation. Stop by for a great conversation and self-reflection. At 7:30 p.m., the Christian Athlete Ministry will meet in the Hospitality Suite.
Interested in running for a position on student government? Learn more about the positions through the link in your Blue Buzz email. You should complete the intent to run form by Friday, March 25th. Have any questions? Reach out to Alyssa Lorenza via the email below.
On Thursday between noon and 1 p.m., the library will host a therapy dog visit from Little Lucy. Stop on by.
Are you looking to make more connections on campus? At 5 p.m. in Hempstead Commons 215, you can find your foundation and explore topics like self-discovery, mentorship, and making those connections. If you're interested, email Dan Chapman or Hunter Gillis.
It's movie night in Lower Callahan. Starting at 7 p.m., come watch Plastic Planet during this final week of Campus Race to Zero Waste. It will take you on a journey from the highest mountains to the depths of the oceans to reveal the far-flung reaches of plastic.
Also at 7 p.m., Catholic Fellowship meets in Hempstead Commons, room 203.
On Friday at 1 p.m. in the Hospitality Suite, find out what roles data-driven algorithms play in what we see and believe. Join Noah Giansuraka as he speaks on how data-driven algorithms affect our day-to-day lives through an eye-opening presentation.
Be a part of the challah and babka baking in the Mistlewood kitchen. Come bake at 2:30 p.m. and enjoy Shabbat dinner at 5:30 p.m. You must reserve your space for both or either through the link in the Blue Buzz.
Discovery Friday with the service office returns and gives you the opportunity to get off campus. Learn about a local nonprofit and grab dinner with Lori. This week's location is Haven from Hunger in Peabody. Sign up for a spot using the link in your Blue Buzz email.
Northeast ARC delivers lifelong support services to people with developmental disabilities. Friday night happenings take place every Friday night from 6 p.m. until 8 p.m. and volunteers are always needed. Themes include talent shows, pizza parties, craft nights, dances, and more. You can sign up through your Blue Buzz email.
From 7 p.m. until 9 p.m., it's a Taylor Swift versus One Direction's night in Gullies. Dance and sing to your favorite One Direction and Taylor Swift music and enjoy themed food and drinks. Doors open at 6:45 p.m.
Also at 7 p.m. in the Eat Cafe, Her Campus kicks off its Women's Weekend with a Y2K craft and snack night featuring live beats by EC Radio.
At 9 p.m., Late Night Loca presents Pretzels and Puzzles in Lower Callahan.
Women's Weekend continues on Saturday with a Worthy Girl pop-up shop in Lower Callahan between noon and 5 p.m. Later at 7 p.m., partake in sweets, snacks, and watch Britney vs. Spears, also in Lower Callahan.
At 7 p.m. in the Rose Theater, catch the East Coast premiere of Imperfect, a story of artists who live and perform with the uniqueness of disability and therefore have historically been denied their place in the spotlight. Part of Salem Film Fest 2022, this unique experience also features a question and answer with co-director Regan Linton. Tickets are available through salemfilmfest.com.
On Sunday from 7:45 a.m. until noon, volunteer with the Special Olympics North Shore Basketball League at Danvers Indoor Sports on Route 114 in Danvers. Game clock and timer volunteers are needed. You can sign up through the link in your Blue Buzz email.
Catch more Women's Weekend events on Sunday. The first is Healing and Hope Yoga with Alyssa at 11 a.m. on the Hamilton lawn. Then at noon in Lower Callahan, create acai bowls and make blankets for women's shelters.
From 1 p.m. until 3 p.m. in the Spencer Presentation Gallery, visit the Portrait of Quiet Porcelain Plates exhibition by Kelly O'Brien. While considering the balance between memory and the present, O'Brien creates porcelain plates to serve as portraits of social distance and remembrances.
On Monday at 7 p.m. via Zoom, the speaker series continues as Dr. Malika Donaldson discusses how one can put mistakes in their place, at the heart of learning. The link to join the conversation will be in the next week's Blue Buzz.
Join the Diversity, Equality, and Inclusion Office for its Women's History event entitled Who Runs the World? Girls in Lower Callahan on March 29th from 5 to 7 p.m.
On April 1st, starting at 5 p.m., Relay for Life hosts a 12-hour event to celebrate those who have battled cancer, remember those we've lost, and fight back against the horrible disease. Be a part of this amazing and fun-filled event. Sign up through the link in the Blue Buzz.
Nominations are still being accepted for the annual Mr. Endicott show. This year's show will take place on Thursday, April 21st during Campus Activity Board's Spring Week. If you are interested in participating, you can find the application link in this week's Blue Buzz email.
Applications to study abroad in fall of 2022 are open through Friday, April 15th. For the complete list of semester abroad programs, study abroad information sessions, and all the great study abroad incentives, click on the links in the Blue Buzz.
Sign up for Project Connect, a peer-facilitated program that helps students meet and get to know students outside of their social group. Use the link in your Blue Buzz email. That's all we have for you this week, girls.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next week.